Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here on ZSN. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Denver Nuggets tonight. Guys, what a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. They went out there tonight and dominated against one of the top teams in the Western Conference tonight in the Denver Nuggets. Finally, they get a win over a really good team, a really top team in the Western Conference. The Lakers got the revenge after losing to the Denver Nuggets a couple of days ago, actually. I remembered, guys, apologies ahead of time for not going live when it came to the Suns game and the Spurs game. I mean, I know I usually go live for those potential, post game shows, but I just wasn't feeling it these past couple of days. But I'm back. I'm happy to be back, and I'm just so happy to talk about Lakers basketball again. And guys, it was just a really good win for the Lakers to achieve tonight, and not just winning this game tonight, but also moving up in the standings. Multiple teams today lost some games from the Memphis Grizzlies side of things, and also the Nuggets tonight. So the Lakers obviously move up within the standings after this win tonight against the Nuggets. So it doesn't, on my end, it doesn't show where they move up within the standings, but I'm just going to check real quick so I can obviously, have a pretty good understanding of where the Lakers are at within the standings so far. Sorry, guys, just bear with me for a moment. There we go. So the playoffs and the Lakers obviously move up to the third seed in the Western Conference after this win tonight. So good accomplishment for the Lakers to win this game tonight against the Denver Nuggets. And obviously this was a must win, because obviously when you look at who they were facing tonight, I mean, when you don't have, you know, obviously when it came to the Nuggets side of things, you don't have Jamal Murray, you don't have a Nikola Jokic tonight. I mean, you obviously have to win this game, regardless of that. So you just had to go out there tonight and win this game against the Denver Nuggets tonight. And what a good way to get a revenge win over them. I mean, just that last game, the last time we faced the Denver Nuggets, is that it was only Austin Reeves in that game, and he's the only one that really dominated in that game. But the effort that we saw from this Lakers team that particular game was really good. I mean, at one point they were up by 3, or maybe it was like up by 5 or something, like maybe 50 seconds left remaining in the game, and then refs were involved, and then the shot from Jamal Murray, and it was just a really good, and a foul call for, obviously, for uh, Nikola Jokic that obviously took them over the hump to beat the Lakers in that particular game. So it was a heartbreaking loss. So I'm glad the Lakers went into this particular matchup in LA to beat the Denver Nuggets tonight in a convincing fashion, in a dominating manner out there tonight when it came down to it. I mean, just a great job out there for the Lakers when it came down to it. And just saw a comment here from Ghetto Rabbit. Ghetto Rabbit, welcome to the live stream. Really appreciate you joining. It's been a while, but obviously, yeah, fat alcoholic Luka, 31, 9, and 7. Yeah, talk about a guy who, all this story around him, and yet he still averages 30 a game. I mean, the guy is just continuing to, and triple doubles every chance that he gets. So, he just continuously, guys, he's made a huge impact on this Lakers team, and it's kind of expected out of a turn of a generational talent in Luka Doncic when it comes all said and done. So just a great job out there for Luka, and also Austin Reeves for the past 3 games now. I mean, the Lakers are now on a 3-game winning streak after this. So, this was a really good win for the Los Angeles Lakers to achieve. Unfortunately, they have a back-to-back game tomorrow to be facing the Milwaukee Bucks. That should be possibly a revenge win for the Lakers, but knowing the Milwaukee Bucks and them facing the Lakers and especially last game. It's just a situation where, you obviously have to wait and see if the Lakers will show up in that particular game. And obviously, so far the lineups and how Luka and Austin Reeves have been vibing, being like the second best duo to LeBron James and Luka. So on the Lakers, so this is a situation where the Lakers just have to play that they continue to play until the very end of the season. So they have a really good shot of where they want to be within the standings. Third seed is great. Obviously, it would be nice if they stay there. Maybe they get the number 2 seed again. I mean, it sort of remains to be seen. But you get home court advantage. I mean, you are shoo-in to win the first round of the playoffs. And knowing the Lakers, how well they've been playing at home, and it's been that way throughout the season, even before Luka. So, there's just a situation where, your Lakers just have to obviously do what they can to beat every single team from now until the end of the season is over in April. So, this is going to be a really fun, obviously next couple of weeks. Obviously, the timeline for LeBron James to return is a bit questionable, but so far, this team is looking good with Luka leading the helm along with Austin Reeves when it comes all said and done. But yeah, great job out there for Luka, guys. And before I get into the stats and what we saw from tonight's game, please be sure to like this live stream. And of course, follow me all across social media, Facebook, Instagram, X. I'm also on TikTok and Threads as well. Please, guys, follow me all across social media. The links will be in the description of this live stream. So you guys check me out on social media. And of course, guys, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. And without further ado, let's just get right into the team stats of this Lakers win against the Denver Nuggets tonight, 120-108. It was a dominating performance by the Los Angeles Lakers throughout the game. I mean, was just so impressed of how well the Lakers played throughout the quarter. It was just a situation where, the Lakers just had to do what they can to to win this game. And that's what they did. And for obvious reasons. I mean, when it came down to it, I don't know why I'm showing you guys this, but for some reason, I just wanted to see how many points that they scored. Or actually, I have it on my phone here, guys, so just bear with me. So, yeah, when it came to the the Lakers' performance from every quarter, their dominance was in the first quarter when it came down to it. I mean, 46 points to the Nuggets 29. I mean, that right there should tell you that the Lakers would have kept on going. And that's what they did. I mean, they were competitive in the second. They dominated in the third. And then for some reason, it got away from them in the fourth quarter, but it was already a blowout performance for the Lakers in the third quarter as it is. They were up by 20 when it came down to it. But, the Lakers still managed the game and they dominated in the in the third. But going into the fourth, it was a bit of a struggle for them a bit, but still they were up by, at the time the game was over, the Lakers were like up by 16 points at one point. So, it was just a good performance by the Los Angeles Lakers when it came down to it, guys. I mean, just looking at the lineups in play, I mean, once again, JJ Redick, he just knows who should be the guy to go into this game. And obviously, Jordan Goodwin, he's been great for the Lakers. And I'm here to say it. I mean, the Lakers they have to give this guy a regular roster a contract when it comes down to it. I mean, he deserves it. My hope is that he'll be with us until we go into the playoffs because he's a defensive guard that we need. And obviously, alongside with Gabe Vincent, I mean, those two guys, they work well together when it comes down to it. And the fact that, even though he put out like 8 points and 3 rebounds and all that, his presence is known. He had 4 steals in the game. That was the turning point of how well the Lakers played tonight is because of their defensive efforts. And that's all came from Jordan Goodwin when it came down to it. 4 steals for a two-way contract guy. And the fact that he hasn't had a regular roster spot yet, I mean, that just tells you that the Lakers are, I don't know what they're doing, but they have to somehow turn their decisions for the better and consider Jordan Goodwin as part of this Lakers roster moving forward because he deserves it. He's one of the best, uh, guards for the Lakers as a defensive guard on this team, other than maybe Gabe Vincent, but still, um, he's been amazing for the Lakers when it comes down to it. But he had a great night starting for the Lakers as well. He should because of just how good of a player that he's been playing so far for the past couple of months now. So great job out there for Jordan Goodwin. But the player of the game, the MVP of tonight's game goes to Luka Doncic tonight. I mean, without a question out there tonight, guys. I mean, he had like 20 points going into the second half. So that just shows you this is how well that he was just dominating tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he's been that way since this 3-game winning streak now. It's been awesome. The Lakers have been on a roll, and the last time, the Lakers have not played this well was probably just a couple of games ago. I mean, when it came to facing the Denver Nuggets, ironically, they kind of made a huge turning point after that heartbreaking loss and said, we need to start winning, and that's what we saw tonight from this Lakers team. And beating the Suns, beating the Spurs, 2 easy winnable games. But when it came to the Denver Nuggets, ironically, no Nikola Jokic and no Jamal Murray. This was their opportunity. This was their night. This was the important part for the Lakers to potentially, get this win tonight when it comes all said and done. So, and that's what they did. And a lot of team effort from this Lakers team tonight. I mean, from Luka Doncic tonight, as I said, with 31 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. I believe he also had 2 steals out there tonight and 1 blocked. He shot like 44% from the 3. I mean, his shooting has been how this Lakers team has been winning games is because of his shooting efforts and what he's known for throughout his career as a good shooter. So 44% from the 3 and managed to give us 47% from the field out there tonight, guys, and just 31-point performance. Great job out there for Luka when it came down to it, even though there was some moments in the game where Aaron Gordon was making some shots and he just comes back with another shot of his own when it came down to it. And it happened in the third quarter, I believe. So great job out there for Luka winning this game for us out there tonight. But obviously he got a lot of help out there tonight, and that was Austin Reeves with 22 points out there tonight with 5 rebounds, 8 assists. He also had 2 steals out there tonight. Didn't have the best shooting night out there tonight. He shot 28% from the 3, but he did go 50% from the field out there tonight, guys. And guys, for the past couple of games now, Austin Reeves and the dynamic duo with Luka has been amazing to watch. Like, there's some nights where Luka would score 30, and then you have Austin Reeves in the next night score 30. I mean, it's kind of like a Batman and Robin type of duo, but it's mainly switchable. Luka is Batman half the time, and then next game we see Austin Reeves become Batman at one time. So I mean, it's just a really good situation where the Lakers obviously are just seeing what Austin Reeves brings to the table. No LeBron James, and yet he is not the second option. He's not the third option. He's not even the first option. This guy is on a whole different level, that to the point that he is in a whole different tier of his own when it comes to a really good player in this NBA. And the fact that, he works with anybody, even some top stars, with LeBron, with Luka. I mean, this guy will fit very well with any team that he's on, no matter who's a superstar that's on that team. And the fact that he's on the Lakers and he's been that way for us since day one he's just something special, guys. I mean, that's the bottom line of what I want to get into, is that just how good of a player that Austin Reeves is. And he brings shooting, he brings offensive ability. He's also brings some skill sets to the point that, he just can't be stopped. I mean, we saw throughout the game, the Denver Nuggets couldn't find any sort of formula to take down Austin Reeves. And that's what's just so great of what Austin Reeves brings in every single night. And I just can't wait for next year, where he becomes an all-star caliber guy, or becomes like the second or third option for this Lakers team, maybe a first option at times. And we saw that a couple of times, even last year, and just throughout his career now with the Lakers. When we had at the time Anthony Davis and LeBron James sitting out against the Celtics game, he showed up and balled out against the Celtics. I believe it happened last year, I believe, where he was just on a roll to help us, win that particular game. And we saw that numerous times this season. When we didn't have, I believe it was like Luka and LeBron, maybe, or maybe it was Anthony Davis and LeBron. I'm not so sure, but there was games where Austin Reeves needed to be the number one option for this Lakers team, and I forgot which matchup that we won against, but it was a top team. I forgot what it was, but for some reason he can handle his own and dominate, and that's what he did so far this season throughout his career now. And he's been awesome for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, guys, for the past 2 games now, he's been averaging 30 points per game. I mean, this talking about a guy that just obviously is making a name for himself, and obviously, showing the abilities to potentially be uh, one of the top players on this Lakers team, along with LeBron and Luka. I mean, he's been awesome to have on this Lakers team. So great job out there for Austin Reeves out there tonight, guys. When you look at the rest of the Lakers tonight, obviously lately, Dorian Finney-Smith has been playing very well for the Lakers. Obviously, he's been averaging like 14 to 15 points per game. And I believe the last game that we saw him play against the Spurs, he scored 15 points. Tonight, he also had a good dominating performance with his 14-point performance with 4 rebounds, 4 assists out there tonight with 1 steal. He did go 75% from the threes, so he was like our best shooter out there tonight when it came down to it. 75% from the three, and obviously scoring 71% from the field out there tonight, guys. And he's just been great for us on the offensive side of the ball out there tonight, guys. So great job out there for Dorian Finney-Smith. Jackson Hayes is obviously his return. Obviously, he returned against the Spurs a couple of days ago. And obviously, he's been really missed on this Lakers team when it comes to centers, and a guy who can obviously rely on when it comes to grabbing lobs, and obviously just the combinations of him and Luka just works wonders on this Lakers team. That's something that he obviously is thriving with this type of athlete being on this Lakers team. So it's obviously been very helpful. He's made a whole turnaround since the Anthony Davis trade, obviously starting for the Lakers, and since then he's been great. He's been great for the Lakers. Hopefully, we'll see more out of him going into the postseason. Hopefully, so great job out there for Jackson Hayes out there tonight with 6 points, 7 rebounds out there tonight. When you look at the second unit, guys, obviously we saw some efforts as well. When you look at Gabe Vincent, who had 12 points out there tonight, guys. So great job on his part when it came to his performance out there tonight with 12 points and 1 assist out there tonight, guys. He did shoot well tonight, very well tonight. He went 4 of 6 from the three, shooting 66% from the three, and shoots also 66% from the field as well. So his offensive abilities out there tonight was very helpful for the Lakers into beating the Denver Nuggets tonight. So obviously, he not a lot of defensive efforts out of him, but still he managed to play pretty well for us offensively as well out there tonight. But we saw a bit of a defensive side when it came to Jared Vanderbilt with 10 points out there tonight. He showed some offensive abilities out there, but he did manage to give us 3 steals in the game with 2 rebounds out there tonight. But still, those 3 steals was very helpful for the Lakers to win this game out there tonight. So great job out there for Jared Vanderbilt out there tonight. Our rookie also stepped up to the plate offensively for us with 12 points with 3 rebounds out there tonight. He did had, I believe, 1 assist as well. He did go 3 of 7 from the three, so 42% from the three and 40% from the field as well. So I'll see obviously a solid night for our rookie out there tonight in Dalton Connect. We saw. I have to say, guys, I was kind of impressed tonight from Christian Coloco out there tonight. I mean, the fact that the combinations of Austin Reeves and Christian Coloco, we saw when we saw Austin Reeves doing the, I believe it was like crossover after crossover in a certain position in the game, and giving lobs to Christian Coloco at one point. He had 4 rebounds, 4 points out there tonight. So a solid night for Christian Coloco. But other than that, guys, I mean, the Lakers, they showed up and they dominated against the Denver Nuggets. I mean, talk about in convincing fashion what they did out there tonight, guys. It was just greatness at its finest from this Lakers team when it came down to it. And as I said, they do have a back-to-back game, so they'll be facing the Milwaukee Bucks tomorrow. So that will be a game where I hope the Lakers will get their revenge on. But again, guys, it is a back-to-back game. Some of these guys are going to be pretty tired, but I believe it's in LA. Yeah, it is in LA, so that could be a winnable one for the Lakers because just how well they've been playing at home. So that's just another opportunity for the Lakers to potentially get a win again. But still, we just have to wait and see. And if they do get a win, the good news is they will probably move up within the standings, maybe get the number 2 seed. But I think they're good where they're at with the number 3 seed. But it's a back and forth with all the from the 2 seed all the way down to the 5th seed. So it's any given moment. I mean, the Lakers could be up, they could be down within those seeds with the rest of the Western Conference teams that are in that ranges. So, with that being said, guys, I mean, this was a great night for the Los Angeles Lakers. They went out there, they dominated, and rightfully so. As I mentioned, no Luka, no Jamal Murray out there tonight. They had to get this win when it came down to it. So, great job out there from Luka, Austin Reeves, especially, guys. Once again, I am impressed by Austin Reeves. And it's not anything new. I've always been a fan of Austin Reeves. We've all been fans of Austin Reeves, but it's just like he's taking his game to a whole different level. I mean, even to the point that Stephen A. Smith is putting him in a tier of his own when it comes to greatness. When it comes down to it. So, I mean, if you're getting the type of compliments from Stephen A. Smith, I mean, that just tells you right there that Austin Reeves is doing something right as an NBA player and obviously as a Los Angeles Lakers. So hopefully he keeps it up because he deserves it. Every opportunities, every appreciation that comes his way because he's been showing it. And obviously, Laker fans, we are obviously loving it um, from Austin Reeves when it comes all said and done. So hopefully we'll see more out of him and the rest of the teams moving forward. Like I said, guys, we're like maybe what 4 weeks away from the NBA season to be over or something like that. So it's just a matter of time until we obviously. Let me see here. Actually, yeah, I mean we have about like maybe 4 weeks left. I mean, it's a big small schedule in or maybe actually 5 weeks. I'm not so sure, but at this point, yeah, I mean the Lakers at this point, every win counts from now until the end of the season is over. But our hope is that the Lakers will potentially win some games, but other teams around them, like they did tonight, when it came to the Grizzlies and I believe other teams around the Lakers within the two two seed all the way down to the 5th seed, if they lose games and the Lakers will win games, I mean, they'll be good where they're at within the 3rd seed. Hopefully, maybe they'll go back to the 2nd seed, but you know, we just have to wait and see about that. But as long as they get home court advantage in the first round, the Lakers are good to go when it comes down to it. So, really can't wait to see more out of this Lakers team, guys. I mean, they've been awesome. 3-game winning streak now, and they face tomorrow the Milwaukee Bucks. So let's hope they go for a 4-win streak, hopefully, tomorrow. We just have to wait and see. All right, let's read some comments here from Get a Rabbit before I end this live stream. And for those of you who are joining me at the moment, please comment in this live stream so I can read them out and give you all my thoughts and my opinions of this Lakers win tonight. So feel free. I really appreciate it. Get a Rabbit. OKC clinched the Northwest Division. I mean, rightfully so. I mean, they have a better record than the rest of the teams in the West. So, and they've been dominating since then. Not to the extent of what the Cavaliers have been, but so far they've been a really good team in the West. And there's no doubt. I mean, they got the number 1 seed probably since January or something. I mean, probably they sealed that seed in January, I believe, or maybe it was back in December. I mean, it was just They've been a really good top team in the Western Conference. Now, I believe the Lakers will face the OKC Thunder at some point. I think it's like a back-to-back game in OKC, or maybe it's in LA. I'm not so sure, but yeah, at one point they do face the Milwaukee Bucks. I think it's in April, so that is going to be a matchup for sure. Yeah, yeah, it is OKC, so that's their territory over there. So that is something that I hope the Lakers will show up in, but we just have to wait and see. But other than that, guys, from now until the season is over, the Lakers just have to stack up as much wins as they can and hope other teams around them will lose some or at least tie with the Lakers so they can be like the third or fourth seed or something like that. Second seed, yeah, I mean, I don't want to rule that out because it is reachable for the Lakers, but still, I'm looking at realistic seedings for the Lakers because how you know, banged up they've been and no LeBron James yet. I mean, at this point, Lakers are just good where they're at within the third or the second seed, but still the fourth seed is still a possibility. But my hope is that they don't get the fifth seed because, they'll probably face some pretty difficult. I'm not sure who they face, maybe like the Houston Rockets or something. I'm not so sure. But at this point, where the standings is, it's back and forth with other teams, including with the Lakers. So, but I hope they get the third, maybe the second seed. But at this point, I'm good where they're at within the third seed. So that's just me. But still, we just have to wait and see for sure. But yeah, I mean, OKC they've already won it. They already won it. So Ghetto Rabbit. Goodwin has four more games, Lakers games on that two-way contract. After that, he will be likely to get a real contract. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he gets it because he deserves it. And the fact that he's reaching that particular threshold to for those games, along with Christian Coloco too. So Lakers have to make some decisions for sure. I don't know, waive Alex Len and maybe fill in maybe you know Trey Jemison or maybe somebody in Christian Coloco, give him a full contract. I'm not so sure, but if there's like a free agent that's still out there that at center position that the Lakers could potentially sign at this point, Alex Len is not working out, and the fact that we still need a center to back up Jackson Hayes, it's just a matter of time until they make that type of move. Hopefully, very very soon. So, but Jordan Goodwin, he deserves a full contract, but hopefully he gets one very soon, or at least until that 4 games left for him to potentially get a contract as a Los Angeles Lakers. So. We just have to wait and see for sure. But he deserves it. Hopefully he gets it very soon. Get a rabbit. Lakers versus Thunder, April 6th and 8th, both on the road. Yeah, I just saw the schedule there. When it comes down to it, guys. My hope is the Lakers will win one of them, hopefully. But still, it's a long ways. I mean, I'm still remembering the whole sayings from Shannon Sharp that that the Lakers could beat the Thunder in the playoffs and all that. I kind of see it, but at the same time, they've been dominating some of the past couple of games. I mean, since the season so far, and it's a bit of a reach to hear that from uh, Shannon Sharp. Obviously, is one of my favorite athletes of all time. Favorite, uh, you know, sports. I don't know what you call him. He's not really a reporter, but he's more of an analyst type of feel in sports. But when it comes down to it, I mean, for me, it's a bit of a reach for him to say that the Lakers could beat the Thunder, but still, I mean, it's not the question. They're a young team. Sure, they are an elite defensive team for sure, but at the same time, I think the Lakers have the capabilities of beating them, but it just sort of depends on what type of version we will have from this Lakers team. I mean, are we going to see the type of team that we saw from tonight, or maybe a couple of days ago when they beat the Spurs, or when everybody contributed in that game, or even the Denver Nuggets game a couple of days ago when that we lost to? But when the most impressive performance I saw from this Lakers team in that game was their efforts. The effort from that game was very impressive by this like by that team. Hopefully, we can see that when they face the Thunder. Hopefully, in the playoffs or in these next or next month in April when they face them in a back-to-back schedule. So, I mean, not back-to-back. I mean, they face them. As Ghetto Rabbit puts it, yeah, 2 games apart. So it's 2 days apart or 1 day apart. So, but it's in OKC. So my hope is Lakers will show up in those games, but one of those games and win one of them, hopefully. But we just have to wait and see. And maybe by the time we reach then, LeBron James will make his return. But just to be on the safe side, hopefully the Lakers will just continue to dominate without LeBron and hopefully we'll be healthy and ready to go for the playoffs. So that's my hope for sure. All right. Yeah. OKC, KFC, UFC. Lakers survive. Oh man, that's like like he's been doing that since Undisputed. I mean, the guy has been hilarious when he does those type of rhymings, when it comes to his love for the Lakers. And obviously, he's he's hilarious. I mean, he's one of my favorite athletes of all time. As a Denver Broncos fan, I mean, he's one of the greatest tight ends to ever play the game, in my opinion. Hall of Famer. I mean, he's one of my favorite athletes of all time. I mean, um, yeah, he's the culture of Denver when it comes to football at the tight end position. So, and the fact that he's a Lakers fan, and for someone like myself who's a Lakers fan and Denver Broncos fan, it's just nice to have that type of representation in the sports industry. So, it's just great to see that from Shannon Sharp for sure. But that one went viral. That went viral. I mean, OKC, KFC, UFC, Lakers in 5. So, man, I love it. I'm gonna keep that up. I'm gonna keep that up to end this live streams, guys. So, yeah, guys. I mean, the Lakers beat the Denver Nuggets tonight, obviously in convincing, dominating fashion, 120 to 108. They move up in the standings to the third seed in the Western Conference. So that's good news for the Lakers of what they want to be from now until the end of the season. It's a back and forth situation from the second seed all the way down to the fifth seed. So Lakers could get any good seed now that obviously will be in reach for them. Hopefully they just continue to win games, but hopefully hope for other teams that they lose games like they did tonight. Teams lost tonight, but the Lakers won. That's how they moved up within the standings. So it's just a matter of time until we'll finally have a better idea of where the Lakers are going to be within the standings. It could be 2 weeks before the season ends, so we can have a better idea of where the Lakers are within the standings. So, but my hope is they get the home court advantage. So it's the second seed to the third and fourth seed, I believe, that the Lakers will have home court advantage if they just get one of those seeds. If they get the fifth seed, it's not the end of the world, but still, it is a seed that's obviously it's not the best for the Lakers to start at when it comes to the starting for game one of the playoffs, an away game. So, but still, my hope is they get home court advantage, hopefully, but we have a lot of time for the Lakers to potentially get home court advantage to the number 2 seed all the way down to the 4th seed. Right now, they're the 3rd, so they're good where they're at. But my hope is that they don't lose games with other teams winning games. So it's a bit of reversal that I want from the Lakers. So that's my hope. So, but yeah, I mean, the Lakers are in reach for playoffs and for sure. And with the dominance of Luka tonight and Austin Reeves and everyone showing up in games for the past couple of games now in this 3-game winning streak, my hope is that they continue it, especially when they face the Milwaukee Bucks tomorrow. So that will be a matchup for sure that I hope the Lakers will show up in. get their revenge win over them after losing to them a couple of days ago. For sure, is going to be a potential opportunity for the Lakers to get a win, hopefully tomorrow. But we just have to wait and see, and hopefully everyone is healthy, ready to go for that game. It is in LA, so that could be uh, an advantage for the Lakers because obviously they dominate at home than they do in away games. So hopefully they show up tomorrow against the Milwaukee Bucks at home. So let's just hope for that. But great game tonight for the Lakers against the Nuggets. Please give me your thoughts, guys, in the comment section down below. And of course, follow me all across social media, Facebook, Instagram, X. I'm also on TikTok and Threads as well. Once again, I want to thank Get a Rabbit for the comments on here, especially this one. I'm going to leave it to end this live stream, guys, because it's just hilarious. I mean, it's just the Shannon Sharp rhyming sayings that he's been doing probably since Undisputed, that he's just hilarious when he does that. So OKC, KFC, UFC, Lakers at 5. I mean, it's just hilarious. I love it. But still, hopefully Lakers will continue to dominate so they can end up being, winning, 5 games, game 5 performances to win a series, hopefully. But we just have to wait and see. We just have to wait and see for that. I mean, it's a long ways to go for that to happen, but anything could happen for this Lakers team. So, yeah, guys, please give me your thoughts about it, about this Lakers team in the comment section down below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys tomorrow for the Lakers Milwaukee Bucks game. Really can't wait to break down the post-game show analysis of that game. Hopefully, Lakers will win it, so we can obviously celebrate the Lakers win tomorrow. But we just have to wait and see. Hopefully, they do. I really can't wait. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.